scrubby trees and the scrubby bushes. There must be water right there, or there wouldn't be all those trees right here in this moment.
Yes, there's water.
What kind of trees are these? They look like mesquite to me.
I call them safari trees.
So when I see those, I think they're mesquite, but I have no idea what they actually are. So that looks like a wash to me. Like this is where the water comes running in when there's a lot of water. So the more we get through Wyoming, the more strongly this reminds me of Arizona, especially like, I don't know, the northern Arizona kind of area, or like where the Chiricahuas are, the Sky Islands. Route 16, Highway 16. So we got off I-90 and we're now on 16. Is that what it was, Abby?
I think so, yes.
So this is kind of the road off to get to Mt Rushmore. I don't know that I couldn't get there farther on and kind of go down and come back up, but this is the route we decided to take. That was the fastest. So we're heading down.
I'm sorry, I'm getting off your face for a second.
That's fine. We're going to take a look at Mt Rushmore. So we'll have some really cool photos from that. I'm so excited. This is, to me, this is the highlight of our trip, is seeing Mt Rushmore, because none of us have ever seen it. It's gonna be so cool. You've not seen Mt Rushmore. You've seen pictures.
There. Yeah.
You've seen Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb.
It's one of the most iconic and parodied national monuments, maybe in the world, but at least in the United States. It's pretty fantastic. I'm so excited to get there. Oh, now I know it. Right, South Dakota. Here we come. Leaving Wyoming. Here it is. Look, see the sign? There's the South Dakota sign. Ready? Ready? South Dakota! Woo!
So we have officially left Wyoming. Now we are in South Dakota heading to Mt Rushmore. In the Black Hills.
So we just entered the Black Hills National Forest. I didn't get a picture of the sign. I keep missing things. But we're officially in Black Hills National Forest now. It's stunning around here.
This
I love
is gorgeous.
the different colors of the rocks.
Cave pillars! There's cave pillars!
Well, that says Jewel Cave. We're not going there though. We can't stop and do everything today, you guys. I wish we could, but we just can't. But you can tell there was a wildfire here, you know, in recent times, but not very long ago.
I'd probably say 20
We
years.
saw a log cabin and we saw, oh, but look, there's the new growth. So,
Yep.
I mean, those are probably, what, 5-10-year-old trees?
Yep.
So that's very likely to be, the fire was, 10-15 years ago.
Yeah. It probably was around 2000.
Well, maybe I don't know the growth rate of these particular trees too. So, Isaiah says swears he saw a couple of wolves. So who knows? He may have seen coyotes, he may have seen foxes. I don't know what he saw, but he has really eagle eyes. I'm sure he saw something.
Yeah.
And so the rock formations here are beautiful. Everything looks very red, so I'm not really sure why they call these the Black Hills. There must be a reason they call them the Black Hills.
Maybe from a distance, like farther away, they look.
Or maybe there's something else that makes it.
Maybe it's because of coal or something.
Oh,
maybe that's why we saw the.
I don't think this is cool.
We're in District 12.
We're in District 12.
Jewel Cave National Monument.
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, here we go down again.
Hold on, I want to get around this bend and then I'm gonna stop the video. Look at this nice, like, woo! There's a mirror there. I don't want myself in this mirror. But, like, look at how gorgeous.
This is beautiful scenery.
It's so gorgeous. Hey, that's the first car we've seen.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your eyes peeled. You'll see lots of things. The one sign said Bighorn sheep.
Sheep will cross the road here.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore. There's some people that I don't know who they are. That's full screen. Okay. That's the person, but I don't know. Actually, this is them. Okay. I don't know who the two guys are next to that person. But I actually don't know who anybody is here. Yeah, it looks like a dude. Well, see you later. I think you can zoom on my videos. I'm gonna ask my mom who those guys are. Mom! Who are the guys on the Mount Rushmore thing?
Who are the guys?
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln.
Okay. I heard George Washington. Oh yeah, it's over here.
What? Oh, hi.
Hey. And then the other guy's right there. Awesome walk. Awesome walk. Awesome walk. Awesome walk. Awesome walk. Awesome walk. Awesome walk.
So here we are at Mount Rushmore.
So much fun just to climb up.
We can see it before we even really get into the park. It's super cool to see this. We saw Crazy Horse earlier. Come on, Jeremiah. When Jeremiah can't find his coat, so he's cold.
3 foxes, Trent.
3 foxes?
Yeah.
That's cool. I
Wanna
saw one
walk in and
spot.
see the
There was like a
mountain?
little pull off.
You see the state? Can you spot Washington flag? No? Where could it be? Ours is green. Very green. Can
It's
you-
right there.
Where?
Oh, I see.
Show me, Jojo. Run up and show me. Go, run up there and show me. Show me which one's ours. Oh, you're so good at running. Oh, did we see Kentucky anywhere? Where's Kentucky's?
Oh,
Oh, Kansas.
Kentucky. It's in the
Kansas
middle.
and Kentucky in the middle. You're fine.
That green flag that
Oh.
has Washington on it is all flag.
I see it. I'll zoom in so we can see it really
That's
good.
Washington.
Perfect. So just as we're leaving the Mt Rushmore monument, it started to snow, so we gotta skedaddle. It's not flat, but it's definitely like rolling hills and scrubby trees.
Oh, that's not. Okay. These are big fields of sunflowers. So, right now at the stage that they look, it looks like they are about ready to harvest.
And it's like sunflowers as far as the eye can see.
But like all the way back.
Like all the way back
And all the way down here.
That's all
sunflower seeds.
Sunflowers.
Like sunflowers.
We assume it's for harvesting for seed. So that's pretty cool. I've never seen a sunflower field.
I've never seen it that large.
No, I've never seen
Like that's very long. Like that was probably a mile long.
acres and acres
Yeah.
and acres and acres of sunflowers.
Just entered Central Time Zone.
There was a sign and everything, so here we go. Instead of arriving at 6:27. Oh, it didn't do it. Come on.
Now
We
we'll be-
arrived at 7:27.
There
we just
we go.
lost an hour of our lives, people.
And now we've lost 2 hours of sleep since actually being at home.
But good news is that we are now in our final time zone. So this is our time zone from here to Kentucky.
Oh, it is.
We are in the central time zone. Interesting fact, I found out that half of Kentucky is central and then the other half is eastern.
Same with South Dakota, apparently.
Apparently the same as with South Dakota. Wouldn't it be funny to have a neighbor like right next door that was in one time zone and you were in another? You always be like, hey, you want to meet somewhere at 4? And they'd be like, don't you mean 3? It'd be pretty,
Oh, don't you mean 5?
it'd be pretty funny. So we've been seeing these lakes, just like little ones like that or even smaller, all along. So it's just these really long rolling grasslands. We'll see things breaking up like hay, or we'll notice it's a wheat field, or like those sunflower fields we saw, but mostly what we're seeing is just kind of this rolling grass plains. And then every once in a while we'll see a little pond somewhere. I don't know if they're man-made or, you know, some of them are as big as that one we just saw back there. But just these little bits of water. It's kind of funny. It's almost like an African savanna. And there's another one I bet.
I was gonna say,
a little bit of water here.
Every once in a while there's some green grass with like this one tree that appears on the side of the road. And then everything else is...
Here, I'm not sure what this is.
that looks like corn stalk.
Like it's been harvested already.
Yeah, that's what that looks like.
You're probably right.
So probably a cornfield.
So it's just kind of interesting how we're seeing different things
And how pretty the clouds are.
in different ways. And this here, this South Dakota, it's not flat. I mean, I would imagine Kansas is more just straight, like you see the curve of the earth kind of flat. Where this is just kind of
bells.
rolling its way down. It still feels really flat. Like there's really, you can see really far, and maybe there's some kind of higher mountain, like hill types in the distance that makes it like so we can't see super far in the distance, but it's kind of boring. Kind of just tan. It's a little
Different shades of tan though.
different shades of tan.
There's like orange and yellow and cream.
And on our way, we were past it now. It was in the Badlands, in the National Forest. Gracious, I think for 100 miles we saw signs to go. It says go to Wall Drug, and then when we finally, like, we're not really getting it. Like, what's Wall Drug? Is it a town? Is it a place? Is it a? We don't really know. And then we finally saw a sign, you know, Wall in 15 miles. We saw sign after sign, free coffee for honeymooners, come get free water and ice cream and cigars, and it's just like all of these things like begging you to come to Wall. So then
They
we
need
went
money.
then we went through Wall. Like, I'm like, we're not stopping at Wall for love or money. Like, it's just not happening. And then right after that, I realized I was really close to my gas. I was like, dang, I wish I'd stopped in Wall. It was bad, but we made it and spent more on gas than we probably should have. Just because the next one we saw in like 50 miles was like 30 cents less a gallon, but I don't know that I would have made it that far. So.
You would not have made it that far.
It was close, that one, especially because I can't tell how much gas I actually have on my that's really, the farmhouses and the silos.
gorgeous.
It's pretty scenery. Like, I think it's just like the driving through that's kind of boring. It does look like a painting, doesn't it, Josiah? I feel like it's very inspirational in many ways, except that we just want to get to where we're going and like play down.
That's all really well.
It is pretty. I mean, it's pretty, but it's I kind of feel like just the same thing over and over again.
It looks like the exact same.
All right, go. So we decided to stop for dinner.
Mom, can I see
It's like 5:30 instead of 9 to eat dinner, so we decided to eat out. We found a place called Taco John's. It said easy in, easy out, so that sounded like our kind of a jam. And we decided to take a break and sit out here. Thank you. How's the trip so far? What do you think? You having fun? No. What could be better? What's your favorite thing so far?
watch a movie?
You could do that at home.
Play video games. I don't like
We don't play video games in the car.
I don't like it.
What's your favorite? Stop shaking my camera hand. What is your favorite thing you've seen so far on our trip?
Nothing. Statues, the land, and clouds.
The statues, the land, and clouds. What about you, Daniel? What's your favorite thing? Say
Everything I do is blue gum.
Say it again. Chewing blue gum is your favorite thing?
Blue gum. I just chew gum.
Chew gum.
He never gets to chew gum, so that is
And wait, I forgot one more thing that I blow gum.
They've learned how to blow bubbles.
And I love the mountains,
Yeah.
the caves.
The caves that we saw while we were going by. Okay. All right. Anything else? Anything else?
A beautiful gas station.
We've seen
Beside
one.
the other gas station.
Oh, right. Well, the last one we stopped at was quite beautiful. You are correct. Okay, Abby, what's your favorite thing so far? Not yet.
Iced coffee.
Our savior. Okay, so what about you? What's your favorite thing so far?
beating the real snow by a day.
By a day. One day.
Mom,
Jeremiah, what's your favorite thing so far?
watching movies.
Watching movies?
Yeah.
That's it? That's your favorite thing? Maybe say it.
One thing that's my favorite thing.
What's your other thing?
Bubble gum.
Bubble gum. Okay, wait. Okay, Isaiah, what's your favorite thing?
Foxes.
Foxes. Tell us about the foxes really quick.
I saw three. Goodbye.
He says, no one else saw them. I believe he saw them. He's got eagle eyes.
Brownish. Reddish. Goodbye.
And he saw them on our way up to Mount Rushmore. So in
Yeah,
Mount
really
Rushmore
cool.
National Park. Trent, what's your favorite thing so far?
So far?
Yeah.
Probably spending time with some of the older Franklin boys.
They're pretty cool, huh?
They're usually spending time with other people when we're hanging out together.
You know who you are.
So getting to know them better is a lot of fun.
Okay. Wait. I'm missing someone. Levi, come here. What's been your favorite thing so far? Here, come away from the light so we can see better. Just a minute. Yeah, I will. Hey, what's your favorite thing? Do you have you had a horrible trip?
I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay. You could name multiple favorite things. It's okay.
I'd say seeing all the new places.
Just in general, everything's been pretty cool
Like
to
the
see.
scenery and Mount Rushmore.
And so many different things, right? What about you, Elijah?
It's so flat.
What's your favorite thing? Quick, before everything runs out.
My favorite thing is that Trent's retarded phone. It's super funny.
Why is it funny?
Grandma Johnny's retarded car. And also beating the snow by a day.
Well, what is there anything else?
That's pretty fun.
That's pretty funny. So just the mishaps.
Also, yeah. That's a pretty good.
What about you? Okay, one more thing. Quick.
Isaiah has to come here.
Isaiah has to come.
Doing
here.
something on him.
Isaiah, you have to
What is that? Oh no, not the hot sauce.
Not the hot sauce.
It's gone.
Get it! Isaiah!
My favorite thing. Wait a second. Don't I get a favorite thing?
Yeah. He's driving.
My favorite thing has been making videos. I think this has been a lot of fun trying to document what we've done. Most of my favorite things spending time at Abby. Sometimes I think we get on each other's nerves. And I agree with the boys. Oh, they said spending time with Trent.
not gonna make it just for you to know.
This trip has definitely been hard. Probably harder on me and Marcus than anyone, just because of all the responsibilities, getting in and out, and gas, and driving is exhausting. So that kind of detracts from some of the favorite things. We did not. But I think my favorite thing has been looking at so many new and beautiful things. That's been really, really cool. I really, really like that. Oh, I bet I'm covering up the microphone. Yeah, super cool to see all these cool, new, beautiful sceneries. I like that best.
So, we wanted to say goodnight and bye to our friends.
Is that who you're wanting?
Can you say it?
We made it to Sioux Falls just fine. The days have been really long. Well, no, I'm going to put all the videos about Mount Rushmore in here.
Okay.
So that's the highlight of the day. And after that, it was all done.
We saw a lot of waterfalls. Yeah, that was
But that
fun.
was like a couple days ago now. It feels like a week, but it was only like 2
We
days
saw
ago.
the guy in the mountain that was supposed to be riding a horse.
Oh, we saw Crazy Horse Monument.
Yes.
But we only saw it was only just a face. Like there's nothing else.
Yeah.
And we stayed 2 nights in hotels. This is our 3rd night. We only have 1 more left.
We go to Kentucky.
Right. After that, 1 more.
What are you laughing about?
We're so tired. It's been long days. We're gonna sleep in tomorrow. Stop it.
Okay.
We're waking up at 7.
No, we are not gonna set an alarm. But right now I have to wait for the laundry to dry for another 45 minutes. So I'm gonna go to sleep and let my timer wake me up enough to go get the clothes. Yeah, exactly. Oh. So anyway, say goodnight from Sioux Falls. We crossed all of South Dakota today. South Dakota is kind of boring.
Super boring.
Super boring.
So is Montana.
No, I thought Missoula was cool.
Montana sucks.
Yeah, once you get out of the Rockies, it's kind of...
Montana
After
sucks.
Missoula,
Why is Montana suck? You know, the thing is
downhill.
that we're excited to get to our house. Right?
The house is boring. I'm joking.
It's gonna all be worth it.